Hello guys, welcome back to sunny South Carolina. It's I don't know what day it is there, but it's a Friday afternoon here, and out by the pool, just enjoying the day, and just thought I'd just make a quick video here and answer one of the questions that sometimes comes up. Frankly, I never get this question anymore, and so whenever you get this question, I guess one of the things that you'll need to ask yourself is, why did I get that question? Maybe it's something I said, but is this a pyramid? And I know some people are, or maybe they have that question, maybe they don't. But when I get that question now, where I am, I go, absolutely it is, and just smile. Or if it's on the phone, then I say, because I like to have fun with it, I'll say, well, it depends on what you're calling a pyramid. What exactly are you calling a pyramid? Because see, I used to get all defensive and go, well, no, that's where you work and all that stuff. But now I just have fun with it and just ask the question, what do you know about it? What do you call a pyramid? And invariably they'll say stuff like, well, it's where you've got to get people under you to make money. And I say, well, I guess that all depends because, if that's what you're calling a pyramid, then every business in the United States, unless you are self-employed and work by yourself, every business that you ever run across is a pyramid. So, you've got businesses that are structured where a CEO has vice presidents who have division managers and operations managers, and then they have, in my case where I work, we had engineers and then entry-level technicians with no education. And then the only way you can move up in that system is if somebody dies, retires, or gets fired. The only one good in that is retirement, but I can tell you right now that people in our generation going to work somewhere between seven, depending on the industry, 7 to 15 jobs before they end up leaving the workforce. So there's no golden watch anymore. There's no golden parachute. There's no more pensions anymore. It's mainly for the people. It used to be that someone could go to work for a company like Big Blue or Hewlett Packard or a big company like that, and then they could get a pension after they've worked there for all those years. Well, now companies have found out that if they let those people go before they hit the pension time, then they don't have to pay those pensions, right? Or they just go ahead and they let somebody go, and then they take that job that person was doing, and then they filter those responsibilities down to the people who were reporting to that person, and then they don't have to pay that person any more money. And then if the people complain, they say, look, in this economy, be glad you got a job at all, right? So don't worry about that, because going and killing your boss to get a raise is not a good option, right? It's a joke. Or hoping that they die. Hoping that someone gets fired so that you can move into that position so that then you have the ability to get fired yourself. That's not really a good solution either. So you can never make more money than your boss in the traditional world unless you're a commission salesman. If you're a commission salesman, then you can make a lot of money doing the commission sales. But then what happens is, in a lot of companies, once that happens for 2 or 3 years in a row, they're going to end up cutting your territory or reassigning you a different product or cutting your territory, just giving part of your accounts to other people. So your boss is never going to let you make more money than they are long term. It's just not going to happen. So that's the traditional workplace pyramid, right? So the question is, why do we get the whole pyramid thing? And when I get that now, which is rare, I have to look at what words did I use, and it's usually invariably I've used words like, well, to go emerald, you got to get two people under you. Whenever somebody says that now, I want to like look down and go, how many people do I have under me? I don't have anybody under me. Because what happens in this business now is when you sponsor somebody, then now you're responsible to make sure that they get the training that they need, which don't worry about that. We'll help you with that, right? Make sure they get the training they need, make sure that they become successful, right? It's in our best interest to make sure that people become successful. Number one, you've heard me say the last time you probably watched one of these videos, take the dollar bills off of people's heads and help them become successful, and you'll be wildly successful too. It's the same way with building this business and making money. If you forget about the dollar bills on people's foreheads when you bring somebody in, and instead of saying, I got somebody, saying, let's go help you find some people that you can help lose weight and get in shape, and then you help them become successful doing that, then they will be successful because they'll start making money. The more money they make, remember the matching bonus we talked about? They start cycling, you get a matching bonus. So yes, it's in your best interest to help people financially. It's also in your best interest to help people because you're going to be helping people. I tell people, if you're thinking about this business, if you like helping people and you like making money, this is a great business for you. But if you don't like helping people and you don't like making money, this is not a good business for you. So if either one of those two works for you, that's great. Because see, what happened was this business was started back in the late 90s by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, and they wanted to help people, so they started developing the fitness programs and all that. And then the internet got strong, and the network marketing part of it wasn't even around yet. They were on the message boards, and then people like me that was using P90X, I wasn't even around then, said, why can't we get paid a commission? If someone buys P90X because I recommended it to them, why can't I get a commission from that? Because now I'm your marketing arm. So they actually started paying commissions to coaches. I think it was like 10%. And then that was successful too. So then some people came along with the network marketing opportunity, and Carl didn't want to do it because he didn't want to mess up the name of Beachbody. And he had heard all the stories, just like all of us always have, about network marketing. But most network marketing companies, when you go and you talk to them, what you'll hear is get rich, get rich, get rich. Oh, and we've got some decent products too. What we're telling you is we have world-class products with world-class people run by a world-class company. Oh, and by the way, if you help people using those products, you're going to make a lot of money too. Because now when somebody comes into this business, it's not, I got somebody so that I can be rich. It's, let me help you help as many people as you can. And by doing that, you're going to make a lot of money. And when you start making a lot of money, then I'm going to get paid too. So don't worry about people thinking this is a pyramid. I never had my boss in my engineering company come in and teach me everything that he knew, because what would happen was once he taught me everything that he knew, he was no longer needed, right? So he was always kind of playing his cards kind of close to his vest because he didn't want me taking his job, because then I was a threat. Well, my whole thing is now when somebody comes into this business, I want them to know everything that I know plus more, whatever they want to know, however fast they can run. I want to help them pass me. I want to have 10 people running as hard as they can to try to pass me, to show me up, you know? Because if I have 10 people trying to pass me, my organization is going to grow, everything's going to be great. So I'm going to teach them everything I know and then point them in a direction where they can actually be better than I am. My goal is not to be the grand poobah leader. My goal is to have 10 people who are the grand poobah leader. So hopefully that makes sense. So in a sense, if you think, is this a pyramid? It's kind of an upside down pyramid. This isn't a Ponzi scheme where if I get somebody to sign up, I'm going to make a bunch of money. Because if they never do anything and they never buy Shakeology and never get involved with the programs and never help anybody, then I basically wasted my time, their time, and everybody's time. Because if no product moves, this is a great company with, like I said, with great products. If no products move, nobody makes any money. So somebody's got to be buying Shakeology, which you should be. It's your daily of a daily dose of dense nutrition every day, right? You should be working out every day. Great new products coming out all the time. A lot of people out there to help. Our goal, if you look at our company goal, is not to make a bunch of money, get rich, get rich, get rich. Our goal is to end the trend of obesity, not just in the United States and Canada, but worldwide. The more people we help, the more money we're going to make, because the products are going to be moving and we're going to be getting paid the commissions and the cycle bonuses and the matching bonuses and then eventually the star diamond bonuses. So do not worry about the pyramid word. I promise you. If you're using words like I'm going to sponsor you, I'm going to take care of you, you're going to be my associate, we're going to be partnering together, you're never going to hear that word. You start using words like, I want to sign you up under me, or how many, we got to get 10 people under you, or let me tell you about the people that are above you, and start using words like that, then yeah, you might end up getting that little, stigma of being a pyramid. But other than that, I'm just telling you, I never get that word anymore. And like I said, if it's in person and somebody says it, I just look at them and go, yeah, it is. What do you know about pyramids? And a lot of times I go, oh no, that's cool. I was just wondering if it was. Well, we call it network marketing. If you want to call it a pyramid, that's fine. You can call it a zebra for all I care. It's the same matter. But when you come into this business, then I'm going to be committed to helping you and making sure that you have all the tools you need to be successful. And then all those worries, all those fears, all those anxieties and everything go away. So don't worry about this being called a pyramid, because I'm telling you, if you just go out and build this business, you will find people that it doesn't even matter to. And in fact, some people will be fired up and excited because now they finally found a vehicle that's network marketing, that has a great company backing with great products that they can use to help people, and it's network marketing. And now, listen, the word's getting out. Everybody knows network marketing is the real deal. I've had a lot of people say, well, I've never known anybody make money in network marketing. And I just look at them and go, can't say that anymore. So just have fun with this thing. I'm telling you, just have fun with it. Enjoy it. Network marketing, I'm telling you, it's the wave of the future. Use the right words, use the right terminology, and you won't even never even get that And just like I said, remember, pyramids are illegal. We're totally legal. We've been around now for what, all 8 years, and we plan on being around. I plan on being with this business and retiring here, and I plan on my children and grandchildren all being Beachbody coaches too. So you go out and build a big business. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll be talking to you soon.